Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some crazy news when it comes to the PlayStation 5 Pro and games coming to it. Now, as you guys probably know, Xbox has been a little bit of a floppy side. If you guys missed it last night, we actually made a video talking about the fact that Xbox is actually being completely canceled. In terms of being sold in places like the Middle East, where they're just not getting a lot of sales, they're not making a lot of money, and they're basically cutting out the console over there. They're not making more and they're not selling more over there. But then that also means what's going to happen in the future of consoles and games. And obviously right now, people are going bananas. Especially because we had the first initial wave of the PlayStation 5 getting some other games like Sea of Thieves, as I'm sure you guys remember. Now people are curious on what's going to go and keep on escalating. Is PlayStation going to get even more games? Or going to be specific, specially made PS5 Pro updates for Xbox games? And there's a lot of people kind of curious on it. So I'm going to go talk about it. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. Make sure you guys are also subscribed for the PS5 Pro giveaway. Subscribe here, our second channel. Follow both the Twitters down below and the Twitch. And you guys are entered in the giveaway, so make sure you guys do it right this second. I did the cheesy YouTuber thing. I'm sorry, but make sure you guys reckon that out. And if you guys want to sign up for HelloFresh, get a bunch of free food and groceries down below. Feel free to. You still have to pay money for it, but you get free boxes. It's kind of cool. Let's dive on into it. So very first and foremost, if you guys missed it, we are just in this weird era where PlayStation 5 Pro is actually doing pretty good. We saw it sell out at the PlayStation Direct. We've seen a lot of people try to go buy them as well in other regions. Actually, quick little other sell out. Make sure you guys, if you guys want to buy a PS5 Pro, use the links down below. But it seems like these are getting even more games. Game upgrades, games themselves, and it looks like Microsoft and Xbox are trying to go and do a little bit more nudge when it comes to PlayStation and the PlayStation 5 Pro. So is a Halo coming to the PlayStation 5? Some PlayStation fans now think so. So really high level, it's all on the rumor side. We're waiting for official confirmation. After we saw the Indiana Jones game on official stage, go and mention the PlayStation 5 and an Xbox stage that they're paying money for, most likely, or at least is a big deal for them, announcing big games, they put the PlayStation in there. We also know that they basically try to make a lot of money on Game Pass, get more Call of Duty users for that from Activision, and of course as well, make just a lot of money from publishing games. Maybe not make as many Xbox consoles, but they go and, well, realistically, still get people on Game Pass or make money from Halo, make money from Call of Duty, make money from Forza, or whatever game they might have from Xbox, Fable, Indiana Jones. So people are thinking, are these games going to come to the PS5? And I think a lot of people are going towards yes, and I think so too as well. So Xbox is finally bringing Halo to PlayStation consoles, ? As far as the PS5, there's been rumors in the reports over the years from credible sources that Microsoft was toying with the idea of making Halo multi-platform. So far as resisted the temptation, however, some PlayStation fans think it's finally about to cave. Over the social media on X, the other parts of the internet, some think Sony has inadvertently confirmed that Halo is coming to the PlayStation consoles. However, this isn't quite the case. So right now, people are assuming that it's coming to, they're assuming it, they're hoping for it. They're kind of starting the rumors and going from there. But at the same time, people, as of right this second, are kind of running with it because we kind of have a good reason for it. We've seen like I said, Indiana Jones and other various games coming to Xbox with good success. And obviously Call of Duty now has this weird interconnection. And Xbox, if they're not selling consoles, like we talked about last night, Xbox has even stopped selling consoles for different regions. Well, guess what? They need to make that money back somehow. They have Game Pass. They have game streaming now from yesterday. So it's kind of cool to see. So put on PlayStation. A lot of people are making as an argument. So basically, those even saying this argument, though, have also pointed out the revelation that future Halo games will make use of Sony's audio kinetic Ys, which is basically PlayStation's hardware. How do we know this? Well, because of a job listing out at Halo Studios. As a senior technical sound designer, you will work with audio programmers, the audio team, and other disciplines to implement audio into Unreal and Ys for upcoming Halo titles. Reads the Halo Studios job listing under scrutiny that we're talking about right now. So being noteworthy if this tech wasn't already used on multiple platforms, though. In other words, this isn't new and people are basically not confirming it's going to be a big connection with it, but that's where rumors go and come out from. A lot of people are assuming, hey, if there's just Sony connection or they're already making these game connections, more so, why is that not happening? And obviously right now, Halo, if you guys missed it, is doing huge changes. They're now putting the game to Unreal Engine 5. Which right now, a lot of people are assuming this is going to make the Halo even more easily and transferable over to the PlayStation 5 and even the PlayStation 5 Pro, because it's changing the game engine. And Unreal has a very big hands-on in with a lot of PlayStation games. It's very easy to implement. This is the easiest bread and butter. It's basically trying to make lemonade with water or trying to make lemonade with milk. You kind of know what you got to do. So in today's announcement is they had a huge rebrand with Halo. They have brand new stuff. The game looked really good and people were excited because even the people on the Halo side were we're not going to go. and give you guys another garbage game. Like, they didn't say that verbatim, but you know what I mean, like in corporate talk. So it's cool to go and see them actually keep on trying. And it would make a lot of sense. From a multi-platform game development perspective, moving to Unreal Engine 5 would certainly be easier for the developer than porting across an existing Slipspace engine, which would make a lot of sense. It's just a very generalized and utilized engine in the first place, so it makes sense. It stands to reason that an engine designed for deployment across multiple platforms would be easier to work with than existing technology that was only built for Xbox and PC. So we're first and foremost seeing this brand new Halo integration with Unreal Engine. We're now also seeing that Xbox has been putting so many brand new games onto their platform. And we're even seeing other various, I believe, as of right the second, Xbox games that are getting PS5 Pro editions. People have confirmed this, like that's like a real thing. Some Xbox games will be getting PS5 Pro editions, which is crazy, but they are working hand in hand with PlayStation to utilize their brand new technology, whether it's for PSSR or it's for their better GPU or just everything else in between. No one really knows. But we just know that they're working together. We don't know how much technology they can share, what they can, like what they give the devs, or if they even care about it. Maybe Xbox is working on its own proprietary tech, so it doesn't matter. But as of right this second, we're seeing it live and in action. And while we're talking about the PS5 over here on Unreal, like, it is really easy to port games over. A lot of third-party games get ported on over, and that's, I think, a big deal. It's a very, very big thing. But one of the bigger things out here, though, the fact that it's really easy to work with the PS5. Like, it really truly is nice. So the PS5 Pro update workflow is actually very developer friendly, even for small studios and smaller companies, which I think this makes things bigger. Like, it's a big deal because if you're Halo, you're Xbox, and you want to go and port over all of these games to different platforms, which it does seem, it based on like leaks, rumors, and all these like other various things coming out too, which apparently some Xbox games are getting PS5 Pro editions, more of like not the big ones that they're not getting Halo, like how we have for the thumbnail maybe, but that's a big deal to note. Because if it's really easy for these to be developed into the games, why would Xbox not do it? They've already given so many different games out there. You can even go look right now on Amazon, where it says on Amazon right now, the PS5 Pro is even outselling the Xbox. So completely excluding even the PlayStation 5 itself. Also go and factor in the fact that the PS5 Pro is now doing better. So their secondary bonus need, not a want, or want not a need, is also doing better than anything else. It's crazy to go think about that. It's generally crazy. Like, it generally truly is crazy. So right now, if the PlayStation and PlayStation 5 Pro are outselling the Xbox, and Xbox is potentially even stopping support in certain regions, like in the Middle East, right now things are crazy, because they almost do have to go and put more games on Xbox. And that once again leads towards people curious on this whole entire vibe of if Halo's actually showing up. So saying now it's quite possible the next Halo game and future games are going to be like that, will be on PlayStation consoles. But we don't know 100% for sure. But I think I'm down. I want to know your thoughts. Like, it's kind of like almost like presenting an idea in question to the community with all the information I've had a chance to show you guys. I think the PS5 Pro would do well. Like, I would like to have true multi-platform, because in this day and age, I think that's almost boding well for PlayStation. Xbox has the leverage. They have Call of Duty. They have Activision. Like, they're spending money. They're spending money. So for them, you want Call of Duty. No matter what you say, you want Call of Duty long-term if you're PlayStation. So it's kind of fun to go and see, because why not throw Halo on there? Like, what if there's even more Halo users on PlayStation? That could be an insane headline that can build community vibes and just be funny. Like, I'm cool with that. I want to see Halo thrive again. I liked Halo when I was a kid. So anyway, it's not 100% confirmed. That's like, I think, the big deal with it. But a lot of people are saying with this new switch up for Xbox, them trying to work a little bit harder, them trying to go switch up their name even to Halo Industries. They're not trying to go and rework the wheel. That was kind of hard to say. But like, they just want to go and make a game that people like and people enjoy. Ideally, this is what they said. I could be wrong. But when it comes to this, it's interesting to see, because I do think all these games should come to PlayStation 5 Pro. Why not? Give them updates. If it's quick and easy, why not? Come to PlayStation 2 as a whole. Maybe give it a year exclusivity period, and then you put it on PC, Game Pass, and yourself. Sure, totally fine. Give it a year. PlayStation does it. PlayStation doesn't give you games. Like, just maybe sign an agreement with them. You get a little bit of everything. Like, what people win. So I think this should happen. I hope this happens. And there is enough evidence for like them trying to plant the seed for it. Well, no, the next Halo is gonna be a few years out. But like, why would they not want to? Like, everyone kind of wins. Microsoft gets all the random microtransaction money and more players and the crossplay and everything else. And then PlayStation gets more games, and then it just, everyone wins. I really think everyone wins at the end of the day. So why would they just not want to do it? So I want to know your thoughts. I personally think like Halo, Fable, Gears, all these big major games will show up at some point, without a doubt. Like, I would bet money on it. Some point though is, how long will it take? Like, how long will it actually go and take? So I want to think about it. I want to think about it. Maybe a few years, maybe 3, maybe 2, maybe just the day one. Maybe it'll be an exclusive for like a year. I don't know. I really don't know. But I was kind of maybe all over the place, but hopefully I hope you guys fall. I think it's intriguing though to see that there is Xbox games coming to the PlayStation 5 Pro. I think that's awesome. So I can't wait to see more better upgrades for the community as well. So give me your thoughts and comments down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. Subscribe for the PS5 Pro giveaways down below. We have the Twitter, Twitches, all that good stuff. And of course, I just appreciate you guys all so much for watching here in the very first place. Thank you guys.